Hello everyone, my name is Cecile Nielsen from Pápa TV English News. The Carnation Club has held its first event this year on Friday afternoon. The member took part in a guided tour and had a look at the Calvinist collection and library of Pápa. Carnation Club organizes its trips every day in accordance with their members' needs. This year in February they held their meeting in Calvinist collections of Pápa. In the guided tour, they had the opportunity to familiar themselves with baptismal objects, contemporary challenge, water collections, bowls, tablecloth and Bibles. They also look at some books in the library. These objects were seen for the first time by residents of Pápa. Carnation Club has held more outplace events in the past few years. Last year they visited the Komarno, the fortress of Cameroon as well. Laszlo Talos, leader of the club, told us that the part of the program are built up around cultural events, dissemination of information and healthcare, and they have basically traveled around the whole country. Carnation Club is going to hold a charity ball in March, take part in a pig sticking in a village in April, and go on to a trip to Lake Balaton in May. This year, the National Police Headquarters gave more attention to the safety of the walkers and bikers. Because of the local police office organized programs and informative presentations. Today, the Pápa's police main prevention guest visited the disabled community of Veszprém County's Association Group in Pápa. She talked with them about the rules of crash and the rules of accident-free driving. The members of the group were really pleased when they heard about this program. The place where the group gathers together was filled with a lot of curious and interested people. There was an exhibition with Steinbach Maria's paintings and drawings in Yukai Moore Library. She is a retired porcelain painter who lived in Canada too. In Canada was her first expedition. She worked in Harren as a porcelain painter, then she worked for Kubanyoi porcelain factory in Budapest. She also had a part-time job in the Museum of Applied Art. She went to Canada because of her second marriage. Her husband supported her so she could apply to an art college. After her husband's death, she returned to Hungary. She decided to live in Pápa as her sister has also lived here. As a pensioner, she spends her time with painting and drawing. She considers herself a really patient person and she truly loves this kind of art activities. Her masterpiece can be seen in the reading room. Mese Lászlóni thinks that Steinbach Maria creation has realistic, give back the mood and the colors are lively. She is really happy and she can show her paintings and drawings to everyone. The exhibition can be seen until 27th of March. On the 2nd of March, the second occasion of Yukai Moore Művelődési Központ program series called Spiritual Evenings. Dr. Kitty Almashi, a clinical psychologist, talked about what makes a good relationship. She highlighted that if we didn't face our problems, it could cause estrangement between the partners at the end. She also talked about the great and ideal relationship and that almost every relationships had problems in it, but we didn't deal with it. We didn't deal with them. The clinical psychologist summarized that the base of an excellent relationship was a good self-knowledge. On Friday, the 200th show was celebrated in Edvi Malom Fogarö. For this occasion, the pub had a special guest, Dr. Ferenc Gazdag, a former István Tur Grammar School student who is a teacher at the National University of Public Service. He was speaking of the last 25 years of Hungary during the evening. For example, what kind of views does Hungary have in the next few years? Mr. Shaba Santa, the owner of Edvi Mill pub, greeted his guests. He remembered of the last 10 years and former shows. He greeted as well the team Partitor, who organized these shows in VTV Mill Pub. At the 200th occasion, a professor from the National University of Public Service invited his guests for a historical political excursion. Mr. Ferenc Gazdag dealt with the question, where is the chip of Hungary moving to? From Pápa TV, this is Cecile Nielsen. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again next week.